too many clouds right now.
Yeah.
Stuff that I think is kind of funny. We're going to talk about a little NFL. So, first of all, who saw this coming? Peyton Manning riding the pine.
I still believe it's true, to be honest with you.
My thing is this.
I mean,
there's two ways to this.
all the time.
He's either getting too old and injured, or he's legitly injured. I mean, legitly injured. Like, what I'm thinking is his skills diminishing and they saying he's injured? What do you think?
I have no idea. Yo,
Peyton Manning riding the pine, people.
Yeah, I'm still surprised by this. I mean, because I remember, Brett Favre playing with broken legs and shit. Obviously, two different people. I don't think there's any quarterback as tough as what Brett Favre was. But Peyton Manning,
Big Ben,
one of the best of all time. And if he's seriously hurt, I would hope that he would come up and be like, I'm hurt. You know what I'm saying? As the leader.
Peyton Manning's a competitor.
He is.
He ain't gonna say that shit.
Well,
he ain't gonna say that shit.
Yeah, but right now, if that's the reason why,
he can't throw long balls. Something's
hurt
wrong
the
with
team.
him. You can't throw long balls. I'm telling you.
Some
or this motherfucker's getting old.
It just might be that. That's what I believe it is. I think this dude is just getting old. And last year he was not throwing them as long, but he could still throw them. And just as the years have gone by, the last 3 or 4 years with Denver, you can start to see, okay, that first year with Denver, he blew it up. Second year with Denver, he killed it. Third year, starting to slow down a little bit. Sooner or later, man, this dude, it's going to catch up to him.
I think he's just... Him and Kobe should hold a press conference together and just say, you know what?
Yeah. He broke the record.
He broke the record.
He broke the record.
And got benched in the same fucking game.
He broke the record. Most yards thrown by a quarterback. He now holds both of them records, the touchdowns and the yards.
Yeah.
He holds them both now.
It's crazy.
That shit's loud as fuck. Anyway, yeah, dude. Touchdown record last year, the yards record this year. Mm-hmm. He done thrown only what? How many yards did he throw for? Like 12? Did they say?
I thought he needed something.
It was out. It was sad.
I was cooking.
He needed 6 yards, and he got just enough to break the record. And there,
right.
First throw of the game was intercepted. Like, man, what's going on, man? Yeah. Sometimes it's your time.
It's your time.
And
for all those, how can I put this? I gotta come up with something good. Those melted cheese heads. 3 in a row for Green Bay. And I'm not talking about wins. I'm talking about the other W. Whoopings.
Yeah.
What's going on there?
Man.
Detroit. I know it's a divisional game, ladies and gentlemen, but it's still Detroit.
Still Detroit.
At home. Did y'all catch it? What did I just say? At the crib.
First time since 1991 that Detroit beat them at Lambeau.
Something seriously wrong there.
Man, it's crazy because it's like first 6 games of the season, Aaron Rodgers looking like the best quarterback of all time.
Superman.
What was it? 18 straight home games without a single interception?
Superman.
Killing it. I mean, to understand, everybody's got that one nostalgia guy that they're going to say is the greatest of all time, whether it's Elway or Montana, or you can go all the way back to like fucking Johnny Unitas or something like that.
Right.
But what this dude is doing, he's the youngest player, he's the youngest quarterback to have done a lot of things that he's doing, and he stayed the bench for 3 years. Mm-hmm. So it's like, to understand, this dude he's poised. If he continues his career at the same rate, he's going to be, at least statistically, the best quarterback of all time. Right. That being said, the last 3 weeks, man, damn, what's going on? Like, I feel like this dude is the best right now, and something's going on.
Something's going on.
They're not plagued with injuries like a lot of other teams are.
Something's going on.
So it's like, shit, man.
I didn't see this one coming.
Man, maybe.
And you know what? Even though we lost to Green Bay, I've never disliked Green Bay.
Oh yeah.
You know, Desmond Howard is like one of my favorite players. I love that dude, man.
Historically, they're like one of the most storied franchises.
Reggie White, of course, yes.
You know, they're one of them. You know, there's like 6 franchises that are like storied. That no matter what, like you gotta, even if you don't like them, you gotta respect them. You know what I'm saying? But absolutely. Yeah, I mean, Green Bay, that's one of them. You know.
So, I don't know if you guys caught the Pittsburgh Steelers game against Cleveland, but we won the game with our backup quarterback.
Yeah.
The man coming off an injury.
That was kind of cool, though.
Yeah. You know, Landry Jones, he started the game, got his foot stepped on by his teammate. Had to go out. Big Ben wasn't scheduled to play, but he was there, you know, just in case. And he had one of the best games he's had in a long time. You know what I mean?
For the short amount of time you played, he threw for over 300 yards.
Yo.
How many backup quarterbacks?
How many backup quarterbacks do that shit?
Do you know come in and throw for 400, or almost 400 yards? That's, I mean, it was cool. To me, I seen the light in it. That shit was funny.
Yeah. It was just, the game was,
you know,
it was
like,
laughable.
Okay.
It was a laughable.
So, Ben Roethlisberger, he's starting. Or no, he's not starting.
No.
He's eligible to play.
He's eligible to play.
He's eligible to play. The coaches or somebody decided that for the benefit of his health, we're just going to bench him for this game, let him heal up one more game.
Right.
But since he's eligible to play, if something happens to the starter,
Yeah.
he's going in there. And that's exactly what happened. It's brilliant. I wish more teams would run that way, because there's a whole lot of teams out there that as soon as that dude is eligible to play, they throw him out there and then it gets worse. He gets fucked up more. And think about it. It wasn't a situation that was the other quarterback's fault. He got his foot stepped on. And no, that shit broke. If you watch the video, his shit went. So it's like, that could have been Ben. That could have been anybody. Who knows?
But,
so now you got Ben for next week. So they did it right. And you still got that win. And you still got a 300-plus yard performance from a backup quarterback.
So genius, we have a bye week. More rest.
There you go. That too. See, I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
There you go.
So, you know, I thought I'd just throw that out to you.
Yeah, I don't even want to talk about Ravens at all. So that's all we're going to say about that.
The Ravens.
So, next topic. This has been a couple weeks in the making.
Hold on.
Okay.
Speaking of the Steelers and the Ravens. The Bengals lost last night.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, baby.
Monday Night Football. That was entertaining. That was another game.
Good game. I mean, people out there that like to see points and shit, you didn't see that. But you did see a lot of defense.
A lot of defense.
It was very entertaining to me. I'm a defensive guy. I like that because you got to stop the other team from scoring. That's the point of football to me. You know what I'm saying? As long as you got at least 10, 14 maybe points on board.
If every game was 49-50, it'd be boring to watch.
It was just back and forth. It's like arena ball. You don't want to see that.
No, yeah. It would be boring to watch.
Yeah.
And once again, the backup quarterback came through, TJ Yates. They mentioned it during Monday Night Football. I've been mentioning it to people who maybe didn't watch the game. The last game TJ Yates played in, he beat the Bengals in the playoffs, first round of the playoffs. So it's like, as soon as they said that shit, this dude comes into the game and they're like, last game this dude played in, he beat the Bengals. It's like, okay, so we know he's got what it takes to beat the Bengals. This defense is stopping the Bengals all game long. Dude comes in and, I mean, he didn't have a miraculous game. It wasn't spectacular. He didn't throw for almost 400 yards. But they did just enough as a team to win the game, and that's what it's about. It was definitely a fun game to watch. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad I was glad that I watched that game. Sincerely, like, as much as I have no love for either one of those teams, I was rooting for Houston because, yeah, so I was, and then all the people that just turned the TV off, assuming that the Bengals is gonna win, woke up the next morning and go, they lost. Like, yeah, fuck. Yes, they did.
Peace.